notice just a little winter white. That snow that fell, it is long gone on satellite and radar, that area off the Atlantic now, but we are waking up to some flakes on the ground. But here's the thing, I mentioned this earlier. Believe it or not, we're actually way below average when it comes to our yearly snowfall, our seasonal snowfall, not including last night and this morning. We've only seen about 5 inches of snow at TF Green. We should have seen more than 20 inches by now. Once you add today's numbers in, it's going to help a little bit. Here's just a few of them. West Richmond leading the charge still at 2.5 inches, 2.4 in Smithfield. West Warwick, new reports coming in of 2.3 inches. Cumberland at 2.1, and I made sure to measure right here at ABC6 this morning. Got the ruler out and everything, and we had 2 inches even as I got here this morning. Now, temperatures, I can maintain snow for a little while, but they'll go up and that snow will start to melt later this afternoon. More on that in a minute. You can see it's 25 degrees right now in Smithfield, 27 in Providence, 34 in New Bedford, 36 in Newport, and 32 for both North Kingstown and Westerly as well. Now, those are the numbers that I think are going to continue to increase a little more quickly, but we'll all get there eventually. And by this afternoon, most of us are between about 39 and 44 degrees, depending on where you live. Providence, I'm putting you at 43 today, 41 in Newport, 40 in Westerly, and 43 in New Bedford as well. Clouds stick around. It's a bit of a gray day, but those temperatures technically are above average for this time of year. I'm not calling it warm. I'm just calling it what it is. Now, in terms of what happens later this afternoon, I mentioned the clouds, but I also think we could see a quick raindrop or two in northern Providence County, northern Bristol County in Massachusetts as well. We're going to keep a close eye on that. Nothing too consequential, just something to keep in mind. But it does look like, for the most part, it's going to be a little bit too warm for snow, at least at that point. Overnight tonight, even our temperatures stay mainly above freezing. Most of us in the mid-30s. There's enough moisture left over that we could see some dense and patchy fog. So keep that in mind if you have to head out on the roads, and take it easy behind the wheel. Low beams, low speeds as you get out there and see any of that dense fog. Now, in terms of tomorrow afternoon, we're back up above average, technically speaking. Most of us in the low 40s by the afternoon. Little bit of sun tries to break through. Clouds still stick around though here and there throughout the day, and it is going to be a breezier day. Not super duper windy like we saw last week, but windy enough that you want to dress with a couple layers in case you get cold easily. Our next chance of any decent precipitation is when we get to really late Wednesday night and early on Thursday. We have another storm coming in that I do think could bring some snow showers at first, and then we transition over to rain. That's how we end the day on Thursday, or so it looks right now. Still some stuff up in the air with this, I'm not going to lie to you, but of course we'll keep you posted as we move throughout the week. Our next storm after that is as we get into the weekend, Saturday into Sunday, and it looks relatively similar in that we could start with a couple of snow showers late night on Saturday and end with either a mix or some rainfall on Sunday. We'll keep an eye on it.